the National Football League on EA Sports. And up next is the Texans' versatile linebacker, who has picked up 63 tackles so far this year. It's the Texans and the Seahawks. Next.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because teed up, Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And away we go from Lumen Field. He fields it from the 8. Good looking return here, and he's got room. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. So here come the Texans for their opening drive. And leading them out is the second overall pick back in the 2023 draft from the Ohio State. It's C.J. Stroud.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have...
Oh, he loses the football. And they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. And he has him a small chunk of yards up to the 42. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Shotgun now for Stroud. Connection made to Dell. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Complete beyond the marker. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. From the gun, Stroud. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's in! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. And they'll be let out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this second-year passer.
Nobody came away happy last week, no question about it. Himself, most of all. His team went 0-1 picking up the loss. He was 0-1. 1 pick, no touchdowns. Not good enough. Defeat not an option this week, and neither is a lack of touchdowns. They intend to rectify both.
2nd and 10 now. Taken in by Noah Fant. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. Now an inside give to Walker. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. Give him 3 on that game. And it sets up Seattle with first down. He'll give up the gut to Walker. And that hit stuffs him in his tracks. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Second and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Staying with Walker. And he works it deeper into enemy territory past the 40. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Texans and C.J. Stroud all set to go for their next drive. And as he continues lighting up the stat sheets this season, we can see he's still chasing one man for the NFL lead in passing yardage. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now it's Stroud. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Handoff now out of the gun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3. They bring their tight end left. Stroud now on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They send a receiver in motion right. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. But give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Throw right side, Dell has it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This is ahead for about 5. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3. Sending the tight end in motion left. 3rd down from the gun. He has the 1st over the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 on the Seahawks 20-yard line.
Stroud. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Rick Woolen with the INT. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
And there's only one team satisfied with their spot in the playoffs right now, and that's the one currently at the top. A lot of time left for everybody else to jostle for better position, or simply for one of the 7 spots available. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. They'll try and throw it here. Metcalf's got it, complete. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The Texans ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And at the pace he's begun the game throwing the football, Brock, he is in line for a special type of performance if they need to keep throwing it until the end. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Byron Murphy there to make the play. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-3 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They're looking at 2nd and 4. Complete to Dell. They get 13 on the pickup. And it sets up a Houston first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You just feel this defense starting to come alive, don't you, Kate? Got their first turnover last time out. Now they put their first sack on the board. In big plays on that side of the ball, well, they can come in bunches. Defense sure hopes to keep this faucet going, and the offense wants to turn the spigot off immediately.
What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st down, Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. Man in motion here. Stroud throwing here on first. He's got him. That's Addison. And he gets this forward to the 19.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how. I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Houston. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans drive their lead to 11. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Seahawks are headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker. And he has just shredded NFL defenses so far this season. You can see he's sitting second right now across the league in rushing yards. They'll come out throwing. Walker hauls it in. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
This is Walker on second. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle. Gotta figure out this third down here.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Off the play fake, he's gonna throw. Metcalf there to bring it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They strike for 23 yards. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They go play action on first. Fits it through the middle. Running in the red zone. All the way, touchdown Seattle! The Seahawks make it a one-score game in the first half. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Seahawks cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Texans headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Putting a receiver in motion. 2nd and 6 now. Finding Collins. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Now we're on the counter. And he's brought down for a loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the gun, Stroud. Short pass brought in. And they make the tackle at the 38. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Back to throw, Stroud. Complete beyond the marker. And they take him down right along the 30. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Motioning one of the tight ends. They'll try and punch it in. We'll score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans now lead by 10. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans drive their lead to 11. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Seahawks and wide receiver DK Metcalf set for another drive. And he hasn't been a stranger to the end zone this season. No, sir, including on their prior drive, Brock. A pretty important touchdown for him when you look at his season total. Tight end in motion right. Pass play on 1st and 10. Into the hands of Walker. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Play action on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Offense to the line for 2nd down. The give now to Walker. And this play isn't a whole lot better. He gets back to the line, but no further. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jordan Brooks comes up with it. And the Texans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something-something to the return.
Shotgun now for Stroud. It's caught, Warren. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now it's Stroud. Looking for an open man. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Everly's kick is good. And that extends their lead to 14.
You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They motion the tight end over. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Looking to the air here. Pass complete to Walker. And he'll only get 3 here as we've reached the 2-minute warning. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Dropping back to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's brought down after a short gain. Seahawks bringing out the punt team. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. He's got this at the 27. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Stroud. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 2nd and 3 now. From the 42. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Stroud. Throw right side. Dell has it. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. 2nd and 6 coming up here. To the air yet again. It's Stroud. It is caught left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They are throwing it again. Pass is caught by Addison. And he gets this forward to the 19. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Everly's kick is good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Looking to throw. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Sorry, Coach. We'll catch up with you after this one. We're jumping past halftime and getting right back to the start of the second half. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Seahawks sending their offense out to begin the third quarter. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Back now, pressure on its way. He's on the move. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Well, they scrambled back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got 4th down coming up. Yeah,
recovering it really only brought you one more play. With how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now they got to be special.
We don't get a return out of that punt. And it's going to be Texans football. The visitors are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns. Good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can. Putting together quite the game for himself in the process. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. To the air. Stroud. Taken in by Addison. Left side. Gets it ahead. Has about 5 yards. Tackle made by Nehemiah Pritchett.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's 2nd and 5. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
First down, Houston.
A give now from the gun. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, Stroud. Dell with the grab. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop. Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. The Texans set to punt. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. The Seahawk offense taking the field now. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And his charge towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4. Throwing now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
From midfield now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. Metcalf there to bring it in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Metcalf's got it, complete. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And no chance at a return. He wisely angled it for the sideline and got it down to the 12 before going out. Out now come the Texans on offense. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Shotgun now for Stroud. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He's got it to him yet again. That is cut. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
He takes it himself.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Forced out to his right. Oh, he's calling his own number again. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First down, Stroud. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
First down from the red zone. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
At the Seahawks 15-yard line.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Got his target, it's Higgins. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. And in for the Houston touchdown. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans make it a 24-point ball game. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Dumped off to his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 34. That's a catch. Jackson Smith and Jigba. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Pass play now. Delivered to the sideline. Smith and Jigba brings it in. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 42. Hauled in left side. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
A gain of 9 yards. And that's good for a Seahawks.
They'll throw it again. He's on the move. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 41. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. They'll throw it. It's caught Metcalf. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Walker now from the gun. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
That's good for the Seahawks. First down. 1st and 10.
From the red zone now. Catch is made in close. And this is down all the way to the 3. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. It'll be a gain of only 1 on second, so that brings up 3rd and goal from the 2. They'll try to run it with Walker. And he's going nowhere there. Add that to what's been a tough afternoon for him. 3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. He's throwing for it. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jordan Battle with the INT. And the Texans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Those defenders, they're just as excited as the fans when the offense signals they're going for 2. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and really show some of that swagger that good defenses have.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the gun, Stroud. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They'll come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Runs inside the 35. And he's all the way down to the 32-yard line. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Another carry for him. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. 2nd and 4. Higgins makes the catch. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Throw complete to Warren. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Hand off to the back. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Shotgun now for Stroud. Has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They get 2 on the play, and now they've got 1st and goal. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Texans very close to an 11th win this season. Going ground on 1st and goal. Finds the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Texans grow their lead yet again. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And he has kept his pace up in the second half. His quarterback more than happy to keep throwing it his way, considering what he's been able to do with his looks all game. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Trying to push it deep downfield. Trying to float that one in, and the defender's there for the interception. Cooper to Gene in to pick it off. And the Texans are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
The visitors and receiver Jordan Addison getting set for this next drive. They're looking to just hang on to the ball through the finish. Defense has all of its timeouts, but with this game out of reach, a good chance they just let it run. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They give it to him again. And he gets some good yardage down to the 42. It's an 8-yard gain, and things looking a whole lot better now. 3rd and 3 upcoming. Back to the well again. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. So the Texans come